I'd like to turn the microphone. We will turn the microphone over to Rotary Action Group Against Slavery Coordinator Jerry Nelson. He'll be introducing our district governor.
Thank you, John. Before I introduce the district governor, I just want to say four very quick things. One, thank you very, very much for being here today. Two, we can, in fact, make a difference. And three, there is no place in the world where human trafficking does not exist. And that includes right here in our own backyard. And the fourth thing I want to say is that I'm honored to introduce our district governor. Come on up, sir. I met this gentleman several years ago when he was just getting into Rotary and I was just getting into Rotary. And now he's district governor. And he took time out of his very, very busy schedule. If you know anything about Rotary, you cannot imagine what an incoming district governor has to do. I mean, he's got like 50 meetings a day. Seriously. And he took time to come down here and be with us. So for that, we are so very honored. District Governor, thank you.
Good afternoon, my dear fellow Rotarians and honorable guests. So, for those of you who are not Rotary Club members and may not get familiar with me, so please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Apisask Jompong. I am actually the district governor-elect for the Rotary 3360 Rotary International.
For the next 5.5 hours.
Yes. The term of the Rotary District Governor-elect, that means I am the incoming district governor, which is about 5 hours to go. Just so you know that our district 3360 covers the area of 14 provinces in the north of Thailand, including the whole area of Laos. And first of all, I would like to thank you, the Rotary Club of Chiang Mai Airport and the Thailand Rotary Action Group Against Slavery, who organized this event to highlight the problems of slavery, especially in Thailand. And also I would like to thank you, all of you, to be here with us this evening and support the work of them by watching this one of the most touching film together, Sound of Freedom. Dear friends, we might have learned from the textbook that our country, Thailand, have abolished the slavery since 1905, which is about 120 years ago. Very interesting, that was only a month after the first Rotary Club was founded, the Rotary Club of Chicago. So, Thailand had been abolished, the slavery, 120 years ago. It is the same amount of time that Rotary International, the first organization, the first service organization of the world, providing service, projects, activities to change life, to transform life, to improve the life of millions of people around the world. My question is, after 120 years passed, did slavery disappear? And it's clearly the question is no. Slavery still exists, but right now it just like a change is formed to the modern way of slavery. As we can see in the movie Sound of Freedom, the slavery is everywhere, not only in the the developing country, but also in some of the wealthiest countries, such as including the United States or Europe. So it is our problem, right? And the modern way of slavery today, it could be something like being tricked to work in the scamming call centers, or maybe forced to work in the cheap with low pay or even no pay, or being forced to work and pay them for the traffickers. And of course, child abduction and sexual grooming are no exception. So, the problem of the increasing of human trafficking or modern way of slavery is not the only one thing that we might concern. Another thing is people in the society I don't accept that the problem exists in our society, or maybe they pretend not to realize that there are a lot of cases of human trafficking increasing every year. Why? Because some people might feel it is and see it is an ugly truth, don't want to accept, not feeling ashamed, or maybe they just feel like afraid of the influence of the or harmful of those human trafficking organizations. So how can this problem can be solved? I still remember when we first time talked about this problem in my Rotary Club, the Rotary Club of Nature. Some of our members expressed their concerns and asked the question that what can be used to fight against the human trafficking organization, and could it be too dangerous for us to do so? And I think I understand that some of you may think the same way, right? But what we can do and what the Thailand Action Group Against Slavery is doing is not to fight with them head on like Mr. Tim do in the movie. We can't do that. But what we can do, and they do right now, is to provide the most effective weapons to fight with the root cause of slavery, which is to provide education, information, and knowledge to both victims and people in society to make more and more awareness of people. And we can help each other to keep our eye out and help to report if we saw some incident which is related to human trafficking to the relevant agencies. And personally, I think we can provide some like vocational training program, or maybe knowledge how to live with the self-sufficient way of life. Because I think the root cause of slavery sometimes begins from we are slavery to poverty or greed. So if people in society they're not being a slave to poverty or greed, that can prevent them to be lead to the wrong directions, and then they go and they lead, or maybe they bring themselves to the slavery circle. Right? So this is what we can do. Of course, a member in this room, which I think we can call ourselves like well-being people, who have the lives far, far away from being tricked or trapped into the circle of human trafficking or slavery. We also can help by opening. To opening is including opening our eyes and ears to get to know more and more information about this problem and know exactly what it is. And then we have to open our mouth to talk with other people in the society to make more and more people concerned more about this problem. And lastly, we have to open our mind and then open our wallet to help to support the organization like Rotary Club of Chiang Mai Airport and together with the Thailand Rotary Action Group Against Slavery, support their work like we did today. And another easiest way is to subscribe the Rotary Action Group, which is just about $30 a year. But the best way is to join the Rotary Club of Chiang Mai Airport, so you can work with them closely, right? And finally, if you are the Rotary Club, so please remember that if you have one member join the Rotary Action Group, that will allow you to have the achievement, one of the goals, to make your club award the Rotary Club Excellence Award from the Rotary International. So please also keep that in mind. Once again, thanks for coming, and I wish all the best for you. Yours in Rotary. Thank you.